Yeah, we just got set up.
What a
K4
day.
Fighting.
This is awesome.
Buffalo, New York, down at Riverworks. Just got set up VIP area. Got an amazing setup here.
I was going to say, we'll definitely show you
Right
a bunch
by
of
the
B-roll
flags.
shots. Austin's walking around grabbing a bunch of shots of the whole venue. It's a super awesome setuff.
Hopefully we'll have some people coming by maybe to talk to us, whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
But
We were talking with a few fighters before.
Second offshore
Off-site
podcast that we've ever done.
Yeah, I was
Pretty
gonna
cool
say.
backdrop today. We got the octagon behind us.
Dude, yeah, it's good. It looks awesome.
We're on the second floor. This is going to be cool. This is gonna be really cool.
This is K4 Cold Fury is the name of tonight's event.
Yeah, so if you search K4 Fighting on Instagram, they're on Instagram, Facebook. You can follow them on there. I don't think they're on Twitter, but this is K4 Fighting. Just started a couple years ago. We just talked to Keith Forant, who's the owner of the promotion.
Yep.
Doing one of these every couple months, or I think maybe 3-4 times a year, he said.
Yeah.
And then branching out regionally, trying to do it that way or whatever. So
Definitely.
but yeah, super cool. Just got here, got set up before anybody else got in here, and thanks to Keith for doing that for us, because we're all about promoting local events too. I mean, we cover a lot of UFC and MMA and Bellator and whatever national stuff, but to have this right in our backyard is super cool.
I was going to say, we're at Riverworks in Buffalo, like you said, right in our backyard. I couldn't be happier to be here.
Yeah,
Bar's not even open yet. We got water going on.
We're waiting 10 minutes for a beer. We got our waters.
Got some drinks on order, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
It's going to be cool. I mean, we got a lot of fights going on today. I think one of the cool things we got to hit on, too, is that it's not just your typical MMA fights going on.
Yeah.
Like, we have Muay Thai, we have grappling matches, I believe. And that's what's cool about these local promotions as well, is that you're getting a taste of all the different styles of MMA and all the different backgrounds that a lot of these fighters will choose to perfect when they go and pursue a professional MMA career. So it's giving you, as the fan, a little bit more insight into the sport. So that's always a plus and cool to see them do. So.
Yeah, I love when a promotion does different, disciplines within the same card, like on the same night.
Yeah.
Who were we watching? Was it ONE FC that was doing it? Or,
I think so. If not, it's ONE FC or PFL.
Yes, but shoot, it was a specific event. It's irrelevant, but I think it brings a whole different taste to it. That a lot of people who know MMA just know UFC. You know what I mean? So it's kind of the one thing, and this kind of gives you a different view on it. There's so many different disciplines that MMA encompasses, and having different single discipline matches is
so
awesome.
it looks like no-gi grappling match is going to be between Troy Ferris, and I'm not sure of his first name. It just says Hernandez, so we'll keep an eye out for that, but that should be super cool.
Nice.
And I think Troy Ferris might be joining us maybe in a little bit. So some of the fighters, hopefully, we've been texting back and forth with some of the fighters. Maybe they'll come up here and give us a little bit of interview and talk to them a little bit, and maybe some other people from the promotion or whatever. But yeah, that'd be super cool.
It's kind of cool, though, because we're finally in person at a fight promotion today to kind of give you our fight preview instead of doing it weeks before an event and talking about it.
Sitting at the office, it's cool to be here. You can really, it's a different feeling. It's a different, it's awesome to be
and
here.
I mean, as for fight preview, it's really going to break down to our guy Troy, who wants to come talk to us after the fight. Who else would we want to see win at this point?
Exactly. There's another guy, Alex Martel. You messaged him originally. I was texting with him yesterday a little bit. So he might be coming by.
Yeah, he said he actually messaged me and said that he won't be able to come before his fight. I think he's third on the card or whatever. So
I did see he was early.
He's going to come. Try and stop by after his fight. He said,
it's going to be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
So.
For sure.
Yeah, it's going to be cool, too. I mean, just seeing where this relationship with K4 leads, and I mean, there's a lot of doors that are going to open, I think, from this relationship, and being able to come out and promote this event and the fighters themselves, and just kind of see what happens in the 2023 year. It's exciting.
Yeah. Like you said, I think, super happy to be here with K4. They said the commentators are going to announce us or do some 5-city throwing hammers stuff. So that's sweet.
We'll see.
We'll definitely, capture that as well. I'm super excited.
Yeah, amazing venue. I mean, this is like, for those of you that don't know, Buffalo Riverworks is like just a crazy, multi-faceted facility with 2 ice rinks, I think. Large open space behind us. You can see that where the ring is set up. I've been here for fundraisers, promotions, stuff like that. And it's just anything you want to do, it seems like they're ready to do it here. Yeah. I mean, any event you want to have, they can handle it pretty much.
We got a restaurant down below to the left of us with a bar up here to the right of us. It's
there's
cool venue,
multiple bars and restaurants, and seems. I mean, this place is just you can walk around for like an hour and not find, not explore the whole place. It seems like.
Exactly. Yeah, they just built a Ferris wheel outside. Yeah, full night of fights though. I believe doors open at 5, which is right now. What's up, everybody?
3 minutes. Looks like we got 14 fights on the card, if I'm counting correctly. 14 fights, something like 14.
It's a full day,
full night. We'll be here for the whole thing.
Yeah. Had the weigh-ins last night. It looks like they did them right over there. Or like they did the square-offs right over there. They got the cool K4 banner. We were just saying we got to get a 5-city banner.
We got to go over there and square off, Joe.
I know. But can't thank K4 enough, to be honest. I think we didn't really know what kind of setup we would be having when we were coming here, but this is everything we could have imagined and more. Having a little, we're kind of on a little elevated platform right now, and it's gonna be sweet.
We got our guy Austin here.
Why don't you come around here real quick?
Come on,
Austin, get on the mic, man. We gotta get you.
We got another mic. We got 4 mics.
Turn it on.
Come on.
All right, so this is Austin. He's a long-term friend of me and Jared. Old roommate of ours as well. We're going to be bringing him onto the 5-City team for all aspects of the content that we're creating. He's going to be very useful when it comes to filming, editing, and just bringing another personality on for you guys to get to know and all that type of thing. So it's going to be really interesting. And I don't know, Austin, is there anything you want to let the people know other than you're always ready whenever, wherever?
I'm just very excited to be part of the team. We're going to keep growing from here.
Yeah.
We got a big future ahead.
Definitely.
Yeah. He's coming soon.
It's good, man. We're all happy to have you, and that's what we wanted is just more help.
Yeah. Ambitious help.
Yeah.
Right.
It's amazing to have we can do as much content as we want, but if we don't have somebody to
put it out.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't. It's impossible for us to do it all. So we
needed the help, and we wanted it to be the right person. You're definitely the right person for it. We wanted to have you on and take you along and fucking having you with us is going to change the game for us. You know what I mean? For sure. So super excited.
And the thing is, like any business, it's because we do treat it like a business. We have obviously CEO. I would be more of the marketing, getting guests type of thing. Obviously, everyone does all aspects of everything other than being the CEO because that's the boss. But you know how it goes. I mean, I don't know, Austin, you've never seen any fights live before like this, any boxing or anything? Is there anything you're anticipating or excited to see?
I'm really hoping for a knockout.
I'm hoping for one as well.
I'm hoping to see something.
I want to see violence.
See a little something nutty.
Excited.
Yeah, definitely. A little blood.
I'm also excited to do some post-fight interviews as well, kind of get to talk to these guys after that. Emotions will be high. There's going to be a lot of thoughts going on through their heads, and I'm going to hopefully be able to get some of that out.
Definitely.
Yeah, it'd be great.
For sure.
Yeah, I really like doing these, I don't know what you would, we got to think of a word for it.
On
that
location?
We can use. Yeah, off-site. Yeah, we're off-site, I don't know, dropping pins, I guess you would say, doing different spots. And
going to different locations. This is definitely
and it's just cool because, there's going to be a new aspect kind of to the pod and to all the content that we're doing when we have Austin here to film and be able to kind of step away when we're talking and get those extra shots so that we can show you something else other than us talking because, you got to want to see some other stuff from time to time, some B-roll shots, where we're at, what we're talking about. Like I've been saying, I hate to sound like a broken record, but you'll see firsthand for yourselves the level of content is just gonna keep going up. So it's exciting stuff.
Yeah.
But I think the bar also might be.
Is the bar open?
No, I'll go. What do you guys want?
505.
Dude, I saw they had a blonde blueberry ale or something. I don't know. I was gonna say we can head over there.
Let's
if you
just
want
head over.
Cool. Sounds good. This was sweet.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We'll stop recording.
For sure.
Let's go.
All right, are we going?
We're halfway. What are we, halfway through?
We are at the
Not
halfway
even?
through
now.
now.
Yeah.
That last knockout was crazy.
What are the odds we get 2 knockouts in the first half of the fights that take place here today at K4?
I was going to say, I'm extremely surprised and happy with the entertainment value of the fights. I feel like they're rolling through them. Definitely not wasting anybody's time here. And they've been awesome fights, legitimately super
There's
competitive.
zero downtime. A fighter walks out of the octagon, the fight song for the next fighter starts up.
You're about to hear them walk out for the next fight behind us in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So But yeah,
good stuff.
Hop on halfway through the event, just see what's up.
I think we got to hit on the fact too that let's not forget any of the fighters who came forth and talked to 5 City about coming up and doing an interview afterwards have won their fight. So guys, hit us up and win your fight. That's all it is. Just win your fight.
But yeah, super busy night.
A lot of stuff going on.
Getting a lot of really good content.
Really entertaining. It's amazing.
Yeah. No, this has been super awesome. I'm, didn't know exactly what to expect, I feel like, before coming here, but I don't know. Blew me out of the water for sure. We're only halfway through. Haven't even gotten to the main event, the main card
Some really good Muay Thai fights. Last 2 MMA fights were really good.
Yeah, seriously.
Really amazing.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Some awesome knockouts.
I think especially the fact that like you hit on, you don't know what you're expecting coming into a low-level promotion like this that is new, and you can't tune in and watch this live and see what you're getting yourself into. And guys, I can't stress enough, you got to get down to Riverworks and come watch this if you're in the Western New York area.
Absolutely.
And if you're not, make the drive. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, this crowd is like sold out crowd. It looks like standing room only.
Yeah.
It's not really what I was expecting, but it's amazing. It's great entertainment value.
Definitely. Yeah, that's one thing I definitely wanted to hit on too is the crowd. There's a fuck ton of people here. They're super
electric.
Into it.
It feels like 5,000 people are in here.
Right. It's not just like, the fighters' families. You know what I mean? It's like people are really into this shit, and that's awesome. We're really into it too. I mean,
we're going to be at the next one. I can promise you that.
Not missing another one, that's for sure.
Austin, give me, what are you thinking right now? How are you feeling? That's a thumbs up from Austin.
That's a thumbs up
That's
from
exactly
Austin.
what we want.
Let's go.
Austin loved that last knockout.
Oh my God. We'll see some clips. We'll throw some B-roll shots in. Moral of the story is we're having a blast, and I think it's inevitable that if you came out here, you would too.
Yeah.
And if you come out here, you can swing by, say what's up to us, and we'll do a little record.
Definitely, definitely. So, all right, we're gonna get back to watching.
Got a fight coming. Like we said, no time wasted. We've been recording for 3 minutes, and the next fight started.
Between fights. Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Stay tuned for the for the end of the night update. We're about midway through right now. I'm sure we'll keep you guys filled in towards the end.
All right, K4 just wrapped up. K4 Cold Fury. Wanted to hop on. Do a little outro. Share our thoughts. Share some quick thoughts at least.
Ton of fun. A lot of great fights. Saw a couple knockouts.
Wanted to go back. I know we kind of said it in like the middle one we did, but the entertainment value is insane. 2-minute rounds. They just kind of roll out the fights. A lot of really good fights. A lot of competitive fights.
Yeah. Dana White's got a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Naturally.
Not kidding. Might be a little recency effect, but I'm just saying it was super entertaining.
Oh, 100%.
Fights were like the last 3 fights were amazing.
We're incredible.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, if this was on TV, I think people would watch it. Honestly, just being real. I've been real about stop fighting. I've been real about everything else. If this was on TV, I think it would for sure sell some.
And especially the mix between Muay Thai, MMA, grappling. There was just there's something for everybody really. So worked out really good. I thought it was,
Yeah, we were able to get a lot of post-fight interviews with all the fighters coming up, talking to us about what it was like to get in the cage and get ready to get into the cage.
Yeah, that was definitely a really cool perspective that we had on the event as well. Like you said, getting to talk to the fighters, even if it's just briefly, seeing what their training camp was like, seeing, the one guy said he had like a 18-pound weight cut in the past 5 days. That's just insane. You never know what people are going through. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, amazing to talk to the fighters and get their perspective and just their journey to get here, you know what I mean? So it's just amazing stuff. But this is a great venue. I can't say enough about the venue.
Exactly. Yeah,
huge shout out to Keith for having us out.
I was going to say
huge.
It's been amazing. Seriously, thank you, Keith. Thank you to K4 for having us out, kind of letting us, do what we did. Bring our cameras, create some awesome content.
Just giving us the opportunity to come out here.
It's hard enough sometimes bringing the camera inside someplace, then letting us set up and get the roadcaster out and record with the mics and everything, and then Keith being nice enough to send fighters up to talk to us after.
Exactly. Coming up to check on us, making sure we don't need anything.
And
making sure the setup's going good.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where us interviewing the fighter afterwards is only going to help the fighter, right?
Exactly.
We're only trying to showcase what they did and why everyone else should go follow them and stay in tune with what they're working on and what they're doing this year. So
yeah, definitely. That's a great point. I think we're in all reality, too, we're just trying to showcase the fighter, showcase local fighters, this local promotion in K4, and, you know, can't wait to see where it goes.
Yeah, local event. I think, you know, they get it out there to their, you know, their following, but a lot of normal people just don't know about this that's going on, and they see it and they don't even think twice about it, you know. Right. Even fighting fans will not come out here and support it because they don't really know what it is, you know.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, if you watch the UFC and you live in Buffalo, you're not going to have a bad time here. You know what I mean? This is like, yeah, when you're going into it, it's a lower level promotion or just a smaller promotion. You're not sure what the fights are going to be like. You know what I mean? It's just, it blew me out of the water.
In all reality, I feel like the thought too that there's a lot of people who do travel to the Western New York, Buffalo area every year, just in general. Try and set it up around one of these events. I mean, you're not going to have a bad time coming out here and having a blast, getting some drinks in and watching some fights live. Because it's one of those things, too, where you might have watched tons and tons and years on end of UFC cards like us, but this is my first live fight experience. Right. I mean, same with you, I believe.
100%. And
you too.
Yeah, 100%.
It's crazy. It was definitely a really good time.
And like Keith was saying, it'd be, you know, to grow this to more of a regional event is, you know, would be awesome. Definitely. You know, I mean, it's bigger venue, you know, draw fighters from farther away. I mean, we had one fighter you'll see the interview with from Indiana.
Yeah, it's insane.
It was great.
Third time making the trek out here. Crazy.
Yeah. Super dedicated, that guy. Can't wait to get all these interviews out. That Skyler, his name was, that had a great fight. He had a great fight.
You'll definitely be hearing more from him. Hopefully having him and another fighter come into the studio and maybe talk some shit with a moderator. And out of all respect, obviously, if you 100%. Watch all the interviews we put out from this event, you will see who we're talking about and what we're talking about. So
Yeah, for sure. It was super cool getting to meet a lot of the fighters, like you said. Hopefully cultivating some future relationships with these fighters. You know, a lot of these guys are local guys. Hopefully we can bring them, you know, in studio or whatever and have a, you know,
yeah, so hopefully we'll be back maybe in April. There's another event going on here at Riverworks. So we'll plan on, you know, we could plan on doing the same thing if Keith will have us.
We should look into having Keith come on, get in studio, and maybe just talk a little bit about what it was like to
flag him down maybe now.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, maybe on our way out, if we see him, we can talk to him about that. I think that would be an awesome podcast. I thought about that kind of in the middle of the event. If he could come in studio, I think that would be sweet.
For sure.
Yeah, that would be really cool. So, yeah, I mean, this was awesome. This is something like we've never done before.
No, it was awesome.
But it's probably one of the coolest things we've ever done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Makes you wonder, too, like, just in general, when it comes to smaller fight promotions, like, the next time I'm out of town, I'm going to kind of look in to see, like, what's your local promotion? Like, that should be something that fight fans should want to do. Like, when you're out of town, check out their local promotion and see what they're putting on.
Exactly.
It's a sport that we like. It's not a promotion we like, you know?
Yeah, for sure. No, that's a great point. And yeah, it kind of makes you wonder, like, what else is going on out there. You know what I mean? These small promotions.
For sure.
We found K4, and, you know, it was super entertaining.
I mean, you never know what you're gonna get, and that's the greatest. That's what the greatest thing about MMA is. You never know what you're gonna see. You might see some great knockouts. You might see some boring fights, but you'll see something. You'll see something that's exciting. That's for sure.
Yeah, the hospitality here. You know, how they treated us here was great. You know, they didn't even know us really. You know what I mean? We just kind of came in, kind of wanted to do our thing, and you know, Keith made it a great scenario for us for sure.
And it's just like Austin said, this is way better than any other UFC card I've seen.
Exactly.
And then you're like, and the fighters come talk to us after.
Yeah, they come talk after. It's awesome.
Exactly.
And, I mean, one other thing too, while we're on the topic, this was our first content we've ever done with Austin in-house with us after he just got back from his trip from Africa. So thanks to Austin for coming out.
Huge.
His camera took a tumble off of the side of a table today, which was rough for sure, but
you know,
at least it's okay, and he said it's all right.
He can't hear what we're saying right now.
I don't know if he can hear
He thinks we're talking about him.
He's a good 10 feet away.
It's a little noisy in here.
Why don't you say, what do you think about, what was your final review of K4?
Final thoughts on K4,
Get closer. What was the question?
What'd you think of K4? What was your final review?
I think it was a great event. You know, majority of the fighters really killed it. Only really the last fight wasn't the best. But overall, give it a 10.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Fuck yeah. I don't want to say shocking, but definitely surprising how much I enjoyed myself here. And, like, I don't know. Like I said, I just couldn't be happier.
I mean, it was awesome to be up here in the VIP area, being able to have that overhead look at the the cage is really awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's about it, honestly.
That's about it. Yeah.
Other than just look forward to more K4 content coming soon.
Definitely. Yeah. Can't wait to get all this stuff out. I think got a couple hours of footage that we can go through and now sift through and fucking make some good videos. So.
Yep.
Super excited.
Yeah.
Thanks again to K4.
Yeah. Good deal.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. All right.
That wraps it up from Riverworks.
Yes, sir.
K4 Fighting.
Yeah, thanks again for
Check them out. Follow K4 Fighting on Instagram and Facebook, and look for their event coming up in April.
Yeah, sounds good. Should be at Buffalo Riverworks again?
Correct? I think so, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Cool. Wrap it up, I guess. All right.
Yeah, all set.
Sounds good. Take care, guys. Peace out.